So, good morning, student. Today we will discuss the second part of lines and angles. Okay. So, second parts of lines and angles means what you have learned in the first class. You have learned in the first class that four types of angle basically. What are those? Those are first angle is opposite, second angle is alternate, third angle is correspondence, fourth one is internal angles. So, hope you are practicing how I have told you to memorize the angle symbol. I am telling again angle symbol because it is the fundamental chapter of geometry. The geometry is based on, I have told you, point, line, angle. So, it is our second class where you will use these three topic. You will use these three geometrical figure in your geometry, and geometry will go like building structure by structure. You know that very old, big architecture of building or any bridge is lying on that three things. Understand? So doing you are going to make a building of geometry. Yes, architecture of geometry, a sculpture of geometry. So line, point, line, angle. Okay. So now now do a revision with me. Do a revision with me. Do a revision. So tell with me. I will do a little bit fast today. So what will be this angle and this angle? Tell with me. Anyone? Yes, it's a opposite angle. It's a opposite angle. It's a opposite angle. So this will be opposite, 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 this will. Okay. So this is opposite angle. Again, I am erasing this. This. So what is the Z shape angle? This is forming Z like that. Okay, and this is forming Z like that. So these are alternate angle. So these are alternate angle. Okay, fine, fine. Then this angle and this angle will be equal. What will be the angle? Tell me. Third thing, correspondence angle. Third thing is correspondence angle. So this corresponds to this corresponds to this corresponds to this, and this corresponds to this. So four pair of correspondence angle you are getting from the pair of straight line who are in parallel, and one segment is there. Pair of straight line means pair of parallel line, not pair of parallel lines. Yes, pair of parallel lines you can tell. That means you can get multiple parallel lines also. Okay, so pair of parallel lines and one segment. So now what is internal angle? Fourth one is internal angle. Fourth one is internal angles. Angles angles you can tell, because why I'm telling you angles, I'm telling we are basically dealing with pair of internal angles. So internal angle you can write, but basically we are dealing with pair of angle. So pair of internal angles. So what will be the pair of internal angle? This one and this one will create a pair of internal angle. This one will and this one will create a pair of internal angle. So in the last class of the first topic of lines and angles, first class, it's just I have told you that the sum of these two will be 180, and I have told that I will prove it today, next class. So today is the next class or second class, so I will prove it. So can anyone know, or can anyone will do a try to prove it? You can try it by your own. So and check with me, and if it is, if you are doing correct or not. So these are one pair of parallel line, 1 second is there, or transverse is there. Now very important thing, this angle and this angle will be equal. Why? They are correspondence angle. Again this pair, again this this angle and this angle are creating in sum of internal angles. Okay, again you can see in this picture, in this picture that this angle plus this angle how much, 180, because it is in straight line, it's in straight line. Okay, so let put it x degree, and this, if this is x, this will be also x. Why? Because a correspondence angle. Again put it y, so you can see from this picture, this one you can say x plus y equals to 180. So now for this section also x plus y will be 180, because it is y, it is x. So always if there is, and for this side also you can check that this angle plus this angle 180, and this angle will be correspondence angle. So correspondence angle, this, if this is a, this is a correspondence angle, and keep take it b. So a plus b is 180. So pair of pair of internal angles are there, and their sum is 180. So this thing you have learned, that sum of internal angles, sum of internal angles of, sorry, from the one side of the transverse, from the one side on the transverse, sum of internal angles from the one side on transverse will be transverse, sorry, for parallel lines, for parallel lines will be 180 degrees. This is also theorem also. So sum of internal angles, go with the term sum of internal angles from the one side. Why it is killing the one side? It's a transverse, and you are doing the one side, from the one side of the transverse, and for parallel lines will be 180. So and they should be parallel. If they are not like that, so if they are like that, so this will not be equals to this sum, their sum will not be equals to 180. So this should be parallel. So this line will not do, not equals to 180. Okay, so these things will be there. So now my my second problem of that today's class is, if if there is a parallel line, pair of parallel lines on transverse, if if we bisect this angle and if we bisect this angle, this will be 90 degree. How can you prove this? How can you prove this? It is a very easy problem. So to prove this, I will draw here, I will draw here this problem, and this is bisected, this is bisected. So one drawing I will do here, I will make a parallel line to both of lines. I will do a parallel lines to both of lines. Okay. So now this parallel to this and this parallel to this and this parallel to this. So these two pair are parallel, these two pair are parallel, and these two pair are parallel. Here three lines are also parallel. Okay. So after bisecting, if it is a degree, it is a degree also. It is value of a, and this value will be a, this value will be a also. So now it is forming very interesting thing. Now it is forming a, see in here, it's a forming a Z shape like that. Opposite of Z shape or reverse of Z shape, but this is Z shape. So this will be also a, yes or no? Yes. Again, if it is B, it is B. Why it is B? Because it is bisecting. It is a bisector. So again, it's a Z shape angle like that. It's a Z shape angle like that. So this will be B also. Fine. Now, very important thing. What you have learned? You have learned sum of internal angles of one side of a transverse for the parallel lines is 180. So 2a plus 2b how much? 2a plus 2b how much? 180. So what will be the a plus b? This is a, this is b. For this angle, this is a, this is b. So how much? 2 into a plus b, 180. A plus b will be 90. So very easy thing for today. So this is a very important class. So I have given two problems. So the lines and angles will go and continue next class, and the next class maximum 5 class I required to make you understand for the class 7 student, and if you will memorize, you will understand this thing lifelong. And that's why I'm giving much importance to the chapter lines and angle, because you are going to grow, you are going to build a architecture, a sculpture of geometry. So this chapter is very much important for class 7, not only 7, it's important for the lifetime, because for the class 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and if you learn mathematics, because now the student can ask me, the students who are in class 11, they can ask me, why sir this is uh, for the class 10, why the lines and angles? Because you are doing coordinate geometry, you are doing the geometrical figures like parabola, hyperbola, ellipse. So these are the blocks of the architecture or the sculpture of the basic geometry, Euclidean geometry. So keep in mind two things I have shown today. In the next class, I will do problem and more on more some corollary, some theorems also. So hope you are understanding, hope you are liking my teaching. If anything you have doubt, you can ask me. What knowledge I have, I surely try to give your answer, and I try to make you learn mathematics. And one thing, you will love mathematics, you will love problems, you will love problem solving by understanding, by doing problems by your own, and you will get confidence. Thank you.